Many years ago, there were two little boys playing in a big open field. Not a care in the world. One of the boys stood up and brushed the dirt off his knees and said, "I don't want to go home, but my mom will be so mad if I'm late. I'll see you tomorrow." He runs to the top of the hill and waves both of his hands, hoping his little friend can still see him. He turns and heads home, but on the way he stops to play on some old boards he'd stomped on a dozen times before. But this time, those boards give way, and he falls straight to the bottom of an old abandoned well. Weakened from the devastating fall, he reaches and grabs for the crumbling wall, his tiny little legs broken and aching with pain, tears rolling off his cheeks and onto his trembling lips. He only has one thing on his mind as he cries out,
"I want to go home. I long to hug my mama's neck, crawl into my daddy's lap, and feel his hands again upon my back. My dad can fix anything. If he were here, my heart would sing. Oh, Jesus, please let me go home."
This little boy now has silver hair. The chair he sits in has wheels on it, and I call him Grandpa. His eyes full of life, but his body tired and weary. "Seems like just yesterday," he said. "I looked up from that old well and I saw my dad. He hollered out for some rope, but he didn't wait on it. He shimmied all the way to the bottom of that old well. He wrapped his arms around me, and I knew everything would be all right." It was just a few weeks later, my Heavenly Father rescued me and He saved my soul. So you see, I'm not worried about where I'm going. As a matter of fact, it's been a while since I've seen Mom and Dad. He slowly turned his wheelchair toward the window, and I heard him say in a broken voice,
"I want to go home. I long to hug my mama's neck, crawl into my daddy's lap, and feel his hands again upon my back. My dad can fix anything. If he were here, my heart would sing. Oh, Jesus, please let me go home. I want to go home. I long to hug my mama's neck, crawl into my daddy's lap, and feel his hands again upon my back. I'll kneel before the King of Kings, hear a choir of angels sing. Oh, Jesus, please let